Hi, Kristen. How are you? I'm Lee.
Hi, Lee. Kristen.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really nice.
Welcome to Austin.
Thank you very much. So we got an email from you saying about some issues with irrigation and some plantings and things like that.
I do. Have you ever been to Texas?
I've never been to Texas first
Okay,
time.
well, it gets real hot here.
Okay, all right.
And like over 100 for multiple days.
That's hot.
So I've tried a bunch of different plants.
Okay.
They melt sometimes,
Yeah.
they burn.
Yeah.
And then in the winter, we get some freezing weather, which
Okay.
that doesn't help either.
Yeah.
So I've tried a whole bunch of different plants, and there's one, it's called a crossvine.
Okay.
That's been pretty hardy. It survived a couple of years.
All right.
I'd love to show it to you.
Let's take a look at it.
Okay,
All right.
it's over here.
I'll follow you.
Thanks.
Right now I see an irrigation spray head here. Okay.
Right,
All right.
yep.
And then what do we have over here?
Okay, so here she is.
Okay.
This is called a Tangerine Beauty Crossvine. I like how it grows up, so I was thinking we can unscrew these and then
Okay.
we could plant all along and then I could have privacy across the whole back.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that's a good idea, but what do you think about some containers? Some
Okay.
nice containers that would go really well with your yard and would really look nice.
I
Maybe
like
3
it,
of
but
them.
how would we get water to it?
We'll put a zone in,
Okay.
and then we'll put a drip irrigation to each container. I think
Okay.
that's the way to go.
All
you know?
right.
It's smart watering. We'll put it, it's not spraying off, it's not evaporating, but I think that's the way
It's
to go.
helpful
Yeah.
in Texas.
Yes,
We need
exactly.
to save all the
It's
water we
hot
can.
down here. It's hot. I need you to show me where your clock is, your control clock for the irrigation.
The clock. Oh, okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think that's in the garage.
All right, we'll go take a look at that.
Okay, here it is.
Here we go. So you have your controller, which we call a clock.
Okay.
Let's see what we have in there. Here they are right there. Look at that. We have 5 zones, and we have space to add another zone. So
Okay.
what we're going to do is put another zone in for the drip that we're going to do for the containers. Okay?
Is that something that you're gonna do?
No, I'm not licensed in this state, so I'm going to bring somebody else in who's licensed, and I think that's the way to go.
Okay.
So I think we're all set.
Okay.
All right, let's go talk to him. Okay? I think he's around back.
All right.
Okay. So what we got back here? Hey, Aaron. How you doing?
Lee.
buddy?
Doing
Good
well,
to see
sir.
you.
Oh, good to see you.
Thank you. This is the
Hi.
homeowner, Kristen.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
So, what do we have?
So we found the valve that runs the flower bed spray zone.
Okay.
Plan is to tie into the main line at some point in this area
Okay.
and add a valve to supply your drip line for your planters.
Okay, great.
What is a main line?
So the main line, if you can think of a main line, we'll use the tree for reference, right? So if you can think of a main line as like a tree, your meter is the base of the tree. The main line coming off from the irrigation system is the trunk of the tree.
Okay.
And that's feeding all of the valves a source of water, right? If you can look up in the actual tree line, the branches where those branch off would be a valve location.
Okay.
And everything past that point would be lateral, and the leaves and the acorns and things of that nature would be heads and spray nozzles.
Okay. Got it.
And this is our drip zone?
That's correct. That's the valve we'll be using.
Okay, so this is what, 40 PSI
Yes,
drip
sir.
kit?
That's correct.
Okay, so this is like a drip kit. This drops the pressure of the system that we have. This drops the pressure for the drip.
Okay.
Okay, and here's the brains. This is a solenoid. Water comes in here. The clock tells this to go on. It lifts up, and it just, boom, water's out.
Okay. And
Real
what's
simple.
is the pressure the biggest difference from what I have now?
Correct.
Okay.
You can explain that.
The way that this works is it's got a pressure regulator and a filter that kind of regulates the amount of water towards those drip lines.
Okay.
Basically just to keep the system from not having failed fittings and failed bubblers, etc. Right?
Okay.
So that kind of helps just to protect your system as it's installed.
Okay. And then last thing, I have water restrictions here, as you
do.
know, in
Yes,
Austin.
ma'am. Yeah, yeah. So with restrictions, again, no, they're sticking to 1 a day currently.
Yeah.
They change regularly, so always check with your local state guidelines there. But in the sense of drip line is referred to as a controlled form of irrigation. So it's going directly into the soils. So it's not as highly regulated as what you would see with your sprays, rotors, etc.
Okay.
So currently you're able to water whenever you'd like to water it. So
nice.
that's the nice thing about drip. Why it's superior in my opinion.
Gets right to the source.
Correct,
So
yeah.
like spray heads and rotary heads, a lot of wasted water.
Correct.
A lot of evaporation, things like that. So the drip is constant right on the plant. So it works out really good.
In the state of Texas, it's referred to as match precipitation.
Okay.
We don't want to mix types of irrigation on the same zone because each one of them has different water requirements, right? Like a drip zone would need significantly more time to run than a
Yes.
spray zone. So you have them two together, you can obviously drown an area out, right? So that's where you got to be very careful, which is why we're going to be adding a whole separate valve, a whole separate zone just for those drip zones.
Okay, that's what we need.
Correct, yeah.
All right, great.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna let you guys get to work.
Good deal. Yeah, we got a lot to do.
You and I, we got some stuff to do too.
All right, let's go plant some things.
All right, let's go.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see you soon. Thank you. Okay, what do you think?
I love them.
Not bad. I think they're gonna go great with your decor in your backyard.
I think so too.
Yeah, these are really easy to deal with, lightweight. They look concrete,
Yeah,
but they're fiberglass.
I love
Okay,
it.
styrofoam.
Great job.
All right. So what I want to do is start putting some soil in here.
Okay.
Okay, potting soil and mixed in with some compost. But these have some good sized holes for the drainage. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't want to make a mess when we're doing it. So what I want to do is do some paper towels for the drainage, so it slows it down. And then also when we're putting the dirt in, it won't just go down and make a mess.
Right.
Okay. So what I want to do is just a potting soil, nice lightweight potting soil, good for drainage. Has some nitrogen in there and phosphate for the roots and for the plants. Okay.
Do you need some gloves?
I'm good.
Okay. How much are you going to put in?
For now, I'm going to put in halfway, and then
Okay.
we'll put the plants in, okay? And then we'll put the material around the plants.
Got it.
All right? See, without that paper towel in there,
Yeah, it would have all fallen out.
yeah. So I think we're ready for a plant,
I like it.
okay? You have the gloves on, so let's compact it down a little bit.
Okay. I'm breaking up all the clumps too.
Good idea. Real good idea. That looks good. It's good stuff.
Okay. Plants.
Okay. You got one?
One.
Okay. You can just take it right
Do
out.
you leave these in?
Yes, we're going to leave the bamboo in. This will help the plant grow up on the
Okay.
fence. You know, if we take it off, it might flop over and all that stuff. So this
Right.
keeps it up.
Okay.
Okay?
I need to dig a hole.
Yeah, give me a little space in there. Perfect. So see what we have? See the root bound?
You have to break that up, right?
Exactly. So. And the reason why we're doing this, again, so they go out and find the good soil. So they'll become root bound.
I know.
How are we doing? Perfect. Let's see what we got. It's pretty good.
That looks good.
Okay?
Yep.
And again, remember, we got to pack that down pretty good, get all
Right.
that air out of it. Okay?
Why is it important to get the air out?
Because there'll be an air pocket and the water won't be able to get in there. You know what I mean? And the roots they'll dry out.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, so I've always wondered, are we supposed to bury this?
Okay. Good question. No, I want to keep it at the same level as it came from the nursery, from the garden center, or out in the fields where they harvest the plants.
Okay.
All right, but a lot of places you have to take a little bit of the soil off on top. You know, just a little bit like this. So expose some roots. That's it. So we got a flare on the plants as well as you know, your beautiful trees in your yard, stuff like that. Okay.
Okay.
So that's a good height, and I want to stay a little bit below the container, just
Okay.
a little bit. You know, if we go over too much, you're gonna spill out
Right.
dirt and all that stuff. So we'll keep everything contained in the container. That's it. What do you think?
I'm
That's gonna
excited.
look good. That's gonna look good.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, why do you put compost on the top?
Well, we could have mixed it together.
Okay.
But as long as it's in the container, that's all.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Break up those clumps like you did before.
Suckers.
Poor suckers. It's okay. They'll mend themselves back. So we're gonna set these on the deck, but I want to use these spacers. Okay.
For what?
I want airflow to go underneath, and then also you can see if they need to be cleaned underneath there, any mold or anything like that.
I like it.
All right, y'all. So we got everything finished up.
Okay.
Drips installed, controllers adjusted. You guys are all set to go. Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
It's a
Thank
pleasure
you so
meeting
much.
Thank
Nice to meet you. All right,
What do you
Lee,
think? What do
we
you
did
think?
it.
Nice job.
I love it.
Looks good. And
What's that over there?
Also in the back, we put an extra line in there for in the future if you want to do some more work.
Okay.
With some more drip. Okay?
I love it. This was such a great idea.
Worked out good.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was great meeting
All
you.
right, so nice to meet you.
Take care of yourself.
Welcome to Texas.
Thank you very
Come
much.
back.
All right, I'll be back. See
All
you.
right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.